everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Today I have a Chanel beauty haul for you. I picked up a few products from my Chanel counter and I can't wait to share these with you, so let's get started. The first item that I picked up was a Rouge Allure lipstick. It's in the number 145 Rayonnante. Of course, Chanel again for their exquisite packaging of the Rouge Allure. Squeeze down, pops up. This is just a beautiful color. It's a berry tone color. It's like a deep fuchsia with mauve undertones and I love it. I have to give you guys a swatch of this because this is just simply stunning. Like, I promised myself also for the rest of this year I won't be buying any more lipsticks because I have 30 lipsticks in my collection and that is a lot. So I'm sticking to my rule. So no more lipsticks for 2014. I had to make sure that the last lipstick that I picked up for this year was going to be absolutely stunning, and that it is. In combination with that lipstick, I picked up the beautiful Glossimer and it's in the color 182 Tocade. This is just beautiful. I love Chanel for their non-sticky glosses. This gloss has a great pigmentation to it, which I love. It is also a fuchsia berry tone gloss and it's just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? And in combination with the number 145 Rayonnante, this is the perfect lipstick combo. And I have to give you a swatch with them paired together. The next thing on my wish list was a blush from Chanel, and this is the number 88. I have to tell you, Chanel does make excellent blushes. They are not overly powdery. They last throughout the day. Love their packaging, of course, stunning packaging from Chanel. And this is what this gorgeous blush look like. This was my must-have blush. It's a gorgeous fuchsia and it does have a little bit of a berry tone to it as well. This blush is simply stunning and the pigmentation of this blush is on point. Look at this swatch. This was definitely also a must-have for me. I recently had a look at my Chanel blush collection and most of the blushes that I end up liking from them are in limited edition collections, which is quite strange because it would be nice too to go up to the counter and just, you know, get one of the blushes from the permanent collection. The next blush that I purchased was the number 87 Emotion, and this blush was worn by Lupita Nyong'o and I absolutely love her because I think she is just gorgeous. She's such a gorgeous woman, and when I was looking up online which blush it was that she wore to the SAG Awards, it was this blush that her makeup artist used, and it is the number 87, so it was a must-have for me. Unfortunately, this blush was not released in Germany as a part of the spring collection. I ordered it from Nordstrom and then I had my beautiful sister forward it to me, and again, the classic packaging for Chanel blushes. I do love that these blushes come with such a huge mirror, and this blush is a beautiful pink orchid color, absolutely stunning, and I don't have a lot of blushes like this in this color, like this pink orchid color in my collection. It's sometimes difficult for me to find blushes that really suit my skin tone, so I always look forward to the Chanel collections, especially when they put out the limited edition. I always love it when Chanel come out with these kind of colors because they just really suit my skin tone. You know, as a woman of color, it really isn't very easy finding blushes that really fit me. So when I see limited editions or colors like this with fuchsias and berry tones or reds or orange or coral blushes, I really jump after it. And the thing is that the blushes can have the right color, but the pigmentation isn't there. So I tend to gravitate towards the Chanel blushes and the NARS blushes. I got my first Chantecaille blush and I'm very impressed with that as well. So this is a stunning color. So if you can get this blush, you should pick it up. And last but certainly not least, I picked up the Chanel blush brush. I didn't have this in my collection before. This is the number 4. This is my first Chanel blush brush. I do collect these Chanel brushes. My sister and I were actually talking about this blush brush and I decided to pick it up because I wondered to myself, I own most of the brushes from Chanel. Why don't I have a blush brush from them? The brush itself, it's very soft. I do like the hair, and I can tell you that with use, these brushes only get softer and softer. And this is also natural hair, so it's just gorgeous. I do have some other blush brushes, and they are not as small as this one, so they don't easily fit into the Chanel compact as perfectly as this one does. You see what I mean? For example, this is my Dior blush brush, and look how wide it is. It actually covers the whole space of the compact. It doesn't fit inside the Chanel compact. It's very wide. Here are both brushes as a comparison. You see what I mean? This one is very wide, the one from Dior, and I always had trouble getting out the product properly. This is a really lovely brush from Dior as well. I love it, but it doesn't fit in my Chanel compacts. So I had to get a smaller one. I think also my Tom Ford blush brush will fit perfectly inside here as well. So far so good for the first impression, and I will keep you guys posted about this brush. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like. I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Mwah!